And now in front of the grandstands here at the Glen, the Mission 200 is underway. It's 2x2 as they dive into turn number 1. Connor Zilic in the 88 on that inside line. Ty Gibbs in the 19 on the outside. Both drift out wide out of 1.
They come now working their way into turn number 2. It's going to be Connor Zilic that'll get the edge and the advantage over Ty Gibbs. It's Gibbs and Allgaier. Allgaier getting dropped off. He'll lose that battle with Gibbs for second. Allgaier falls back to third as the leaders hit the back straightaway for the first time.
Boy, Ty was aggressive there trying to get that second spot from Allgaier. He'll do it. He knows he's got to get to that second spot in a hurry before that 88 car gets too far out ahead. Battle behind these guys just outside the top 5. Sam Mayer and William Byron racing for position as they work into the carousel for the first time.
And we take a look at this. The lead under attack. Here comes Ty Gibbs closing in on that 88 of Zilic.
Connor Zilic may have gotten the lead on the get-go, but Ty Gibbs is keeping him at arm's length. Battle for the lead now, uphill through the S's. Zilic in the 88, Ty Gibbs in the 19, checking out on Justin Allgaier, that is, who falls in third as they race their way to the interlude.
And these two cars, the cars that everybody had circled as the cars to beat, delivering on that expectation so far as they hustle through the entry to the bus stop, already pulling away from third place Allgaier and the rest of the field. Gibbs this time stays in line, not close enough to challenge Zilic for the race lead. They both hug the curbing on the right side of the carousel and exit turn number 5.
Battle further back, that red, white, and blue 17 of William Byron around the black, white, and number 1, that is, of Sam Mayer. Byron completes that pass. It'll put him into position number 6, and now he's got some work to do.
Parker with a ton of pressure on Sammy Smith. This is a great battle right here.
And you mentioned Sammy Smith, a lot of pressure on him anyway, just because he is only 44 points in front of Ryan Sieg as far as that last spot in the playoffs. But Sammy Smith with Brandon Jones just in front of him and Parker Kligerman behind him. Now you see Jeremy Clements making the pass to the inside, trying to take that preferred line through turn number 1. They stay side by side as they come to you, Bagman. Ryan Sieg right in front of Sammy Smith as they get ready to come to the Essence.
They have a battle going on. Of course, we're watching the battle with the 1 of Sam Mayer, the 81 of Chandler Smith. They've got traffic stacked up out of turn 4, and it's 3 cars deep, while there's a battle for second in front of Dillon.
And that's Ty Gibbs in the 19 with Justin Allgaier in the 7 behind him, second and third. They have separated themselves clearly from A.J. Allmendinger in 4th, but both of these cars still chasing Connor Zilic, who's way up the road. You saw him there in that last shot.
Connor Zilic about 5 seconds. Oh, Riley Herbst missed the inner loop. If you miss it, the rule is you have to come to a complete stop on the outside of the inner loop, and then you merge back into traffic.
A little bit of a gap there now between the 19 and the 7. As we see the 19 drift just a bit off track as they get ready to head into the inner loop. But right now it's about 2 car lengths, Dylan, between these two.
This has been a fun battle to watch the last couple of laps. Allgaier doing everything he can to keep the pressure on Ty Gibbs in the 19, but Ty's been pretty unflappable so far. He's held off Allgaier for now for the runner-up spot.
The 88, this youngster's doing a heck of a job. I hate to make it tougher for him.
Now, let's talk about how great of a job he's been doing. He has a bigger lead before these pit stops started than we have any records of.
Coming into 6th for the final time here. Again, the 88 of Connor Zilic, race leader. Shane Van Gisbergen in the 97 has been to pit road, has had his service done. And Connor Zilic, in his Xfinity Series debut, has won the pole earlier today, and he wins stage 1 at the Glen. "11 seconds later, Justin Allgaier is going to cross the start-finish line. And another 10 seconds back is Eric Almirola. That's just how impressive Connor Zilic was in his first stage in the Xfinity Series. Coming back to the green flag, and stage 2 is underway. At 19 on the inside, Ty Gibbs. 16 on the outside is A.J. Allmendinger. Those two side by side as they go through 1, and then 3 and 4 right behind them.
Here they come for the lead. A.J. Allmendinger in the 16 around Ty Gibbs. He will go to the point as they climb the hill. Further back, Austin Hill gets muscled 3 wide. 3 wide through turn 4 as the leaders head for the inner loop.
Looks to the inside. Ty Gibbs trying to take that top spot away. Can't do it, but here comes the 17. William Byron's going to try to take third away from Sam Mayer.
William Byron rooting and gouging his way to the inside. He will take that spot away from Sam Mayer in the 1.
A.J. Allmendinger had a conversation with his team earlier this morning, and he said, I'm willing to give up early run speed to have later run speed. Say, sometimes that's a sacrifice you make, Rick, and we're seeing it play out right now. Clearly, he's holding up these guys behind him.
Byron's going to try to take it on the outside. Just in front of the 19, Byron takes second.
Byron now will go to position number 2, and now Ty Gibbs has the crosshairs on him.
But right now, he's got William Byron to the inside as they go down the front stretch and into turn number 1. A.J. Allmendinger is going to lose the lead to William Byron.
What a move by William Byron. He's done it on the inside. He's done it on the outside to work his way up through the top 5. But here's A.J. Allmendinger. Back to the inside. Dinger's loose in 2. He'll collect the car. Now he'll hang on to second. But Ty Gibbs is knocking at the back door. What a great battle for the lead. 5 driver free-for-all headed to the inner loop.
Now Allmendinger under attack from Ty Gibbs. A crossover. This is into that 6 you mentioned. Gibbs' patience has run out. Contact to the rear bumper. The 16 sends a 16 wide, and the 7 is loving his seat. He's going to get tried. Here he is by Sam Mayer. Right behind him, SVG says, man, I want to play. Let me into this battle.
He was loving the seat right up until Sam Mayer moved to his outside and tried to take that spot away.
Zillage jumps out of the line, attacking the 1 of Mayer. 2 Junior Motorsports cars. Connor Zillage. I love what you said, Jeff. Not a dent on this 88. Being very patient, not driving like an 18-year-old.
Right now he is up to position number 3. He's just taking that away from his teammate. What a run today for Connor Zillage. Had a great ARCA race here yesterday, last night, and now working his way back up through the field. Fenders unscathed.
Out in front, William Byron on the final lap here. He'll make his way through the carousel. And about 4 seconds back is Ty Gibbs. Not even in the screen yet. And so William Byron has done a fabulous job of not only making the passes he needed to make, but stretching it out to where he'll have a convincing win here in stage 2. And across the stripe, William Byron is going to win stage 2 here at the Glen.
You're going to see just how good these leaders are as you see how long it takes for the top 10 to come across the line. But one name worth pointing out, though, is that 39 of Ryan Sieg. 9th place might not seem like much, but with the 8 car having mechanical issues, that's going to be a big gain. That's stage points. Ryan Sieg doing exactly what he needs to do.
Another very strange thing happened at the front of the pack. The caution comes out. Ty Gibbs, Sam Mayer, Connor Zillage. Caution's out. For some reason, they do not go through the inner loop. They decide to go straight. That is against the rules. You have to make that inner loop. If you don't, you have to stop to serve a penalty. All 3 of those guys, Steve, under caution, went through the loop.
Yeah, so that should be tail end of the field, because when you miss or shortcut the course, it's against the rules. It doesn't matter if it's under yellow or under green. NASCAR is now saying that all 3 of those cars, Gibbs, Mayer, and Zillage, will all start at the rear. It'll
be 33 laps of racing remaining. Custer on the inside and William Byron on the outside. Custer in the 00, William Byron into 17. Up through the gearbox they go. And Custer with a great restart has the advantage as they get into turn 1. We'll see what Byron can do on the outside.
Cole Custer's best move of the race is knowing the rules. He didn't blow the inner loop.
Cole Custer now takes the lead. Coming into turn 2, William Byron second. You got SVG in the 97 white and black car in third, and they are stacked up from 4th on back.
And a great battle. Nose to tail, the top 3, the top 4, as we see the 00 just get a little bit off, and that allows that 17 of William Byron to look to the inside, and Byron's going to take the lead away as he goes through 1.
Sieg into turn 1, around it goes.
And remember, he's in a very tight battle with Sammy Smith for that final spot in the playoffs with just Bristol in front of him.
Now he is fourth, and he is some 9 seconds behind the race leader.
And he can lift early again here at the end of the backstretch before he makes the turn through the bus stop. Can cruise a little bit through here, coast a little bit perhaps, but you got to be back into the gas here at the exit of that portion of the racetrack, but just guiding the car as smoothly as he can through the long right-hander of turn number 5 and back onto the short stretch before turn 6.
And again, he won.
Now it's really just a cat and mouse game of fuel savings up front. The 88 of Zilich with about a 4-second lead over Creed. Right behind Creed is Gibbs, 7.5 seconds back. Allmendinger, 8 seconds back. So let's talk about what we have going on. We have a cat and mouse game. 88 leading. Last on lap 48. Creed second. Gibbs, Allmendinger. You see on the left side the last time they're on pit road. So they're all kind of in the same bucket. How fast can you go? How much fuel can you save? Who are you racing against? Someone in the top 8, I believe, will make it.
Here's a battle for second into 1, though.
Yeah, you worry about, if Austin Hill feels like he has to save that much. He pitted on lap 49. Tyler Zilich he has a lap more on his fuel. So if he's that worried about it, how's Zilich going to make it?
Here they come across turn 3. Ty Gibbs in the 19. Powering to second. 6.3 seconds behind. This is a great battle for second.
And Gibbs.
Connor Zilich, though, is going to be approaching the Matt DiBenedetto car, who has come to a stop, Dylan, in front of you in the interlude.
He's wounded and stopped off the racing line, but on the racetrack. So we'll wait to see if that brings out any sort of yellow. You see Zilich go by in the background there as DiBenedetto's car has continued to sit stationary here just to the outside of the bus stop.
And it doesn't look like it's running anymore. So why would NASCAR not be throwing the caution here?
They're hoping he can get it fired up. They're giving him every opportunity to get it fired up. There it is.
There's the caution. And now Connor Zilich is going to try to do it here at the Glen. It'll be coming up on 2 laps. They are side by side. Here comes Allmendinger to the inside. 3 wide for the lead as they go through 1. Connor Zilich has the advantage, though. He uses all of that runoff area, and he's got a car late, but there's carnage behind him.
Here they come to the top of the hill. It's Connor Zilich away with the lead. New customer in the back door. A.J. Allmendinger in the 16. He will go to position number 2 as the leaders hit the back straightaway.
Caution's out, guys. Caution is out. There's too many cars not moving.
Watch this chaos from the front.
Somebody gets off track, driver's left. That's a 26. He's thankful he got off track. He actually saved a car, maybe.
He got pushed out of the way. There was another car that pushed him off into the grass.
So now that 8 car, you see it right there. Looks like he may have gotten hit in the door, not in the wheel.
Connor Zilich on the inside. Sam Mayer on the outside. Pace car off the track. Allmendinger tucked in behind that 88. And we know Ty Gibbs is on the outside of A.J. Allmendinger as they get ready to enter the restart zone. And back under green. 1 car not rolling quick enough. He gets out of the way. Side by side into 1. Zilich will move the 1 up the racetrack, and Zilich clears easily the 1 of Mayer, and now up the S as he goes.
The leader is working their way through the carousel. It's Zilich. Now they're crashing in the interlude. You got Brandon Jones and maybe Mike Skeen involved there. Chaos at this end of the racetrack.
And the caution has come out before they got to the white flag. Now it's a fuel save race once again. Crash here in the bus stop. The 9 of Brandon Jones gets shoved out of the way.
The old what goes up must come down. Well, what goes off the track normally returns.
Oh.
And the 9 gets right in front of the 87. Nowhere for the 87 to go.
Yeah, Mike Skeen. Look at the damage of that 9 car by just spinning in the grass. A splitter dug in, and here's Mike Skeen with nothing to do.
3. They are the question mark. Zilich, Mayer, Allmendinger. We're going to try it again. 2 laps remain. It's overtime. So far up through the gears, everybody inside the top 10 has been able to make it into turn one. Side by side for the lead. Zilic up the racetrack. A wreck in the back, but off of the track. 3 wide for second. Connor Zilic out front.
They're leaning on each other for the second spot. 3 wide up to the S's. Here comes Connor Zilic in the 88. He'll grab the lead. Shane Van Gisbergen in the 97. To the outside of A.J. Allmendinger in the 16.
Mayer weaving his car back and forth. He may be out of fuel. Here's Colleague Racing teammates battling for the second spot into the bus stop. Van Gisbergen with the preferred line there. Allmendinger with the crossover. He goes now back to the outside. That's driver's left as Allgaier's in the wall. Back in the bus stop. Meanwhile, this battle for position up front continues. SVG trying to hang on to the second spot, and he does somehow.
Chandler Smith aggressively. The white would end the race. Do they have enough fuel to go all the way around again? 3 wide now for second. The 97, and they wreck coming off of the turn. The white flag is out. Connor Zilic, does he have enough fuel to get all the way back around?
That's the only question for the leader. The question is, who will be second if he doesn't, Bag?
Here they come. Final time up the hill through the S's. It is chaos from second on back. Connor Zilic is leading everybody by a country mile. Sheldon Creed will get through for second. Here's the rugby scrum from third on back as the leaders hit the back straightaway for the final time.
And that was big.
The white would end the race. Do they have enough fuel to go all the way around again? 3 wide now for second. The 97, and they wreck coming off of the turn. The white flag is out. Connor Zilic, does he have enough fuel to get all the way back around?
That's the only question for the leader. The question is, who will be second if he doesn't, Bag?
Here they come. Final time up the hill through the S's. It is chaos from second on back. Connor Zilic is leading everybody by a country mile. Sheldon Creed will get through for second. Here's the rugby scrum from third on back as the leaders hit the back straightaway for the final time.
And that was big for Creed to get to second. He is plenty good on fuel. Meanwhile, Herbst gets turned in front of the back half of the top 10. Another car slams into the wall. They are wrecking hard on the back straightaway as everybody piles in. Caution flag is out.
And this is great for Connor Zilic because caution comes out. He's got to reduce his speed to a cautious pace, but he does have to get all the way back around. Even if he ran out of fuel right now, that doesn't guarantee a win.
He does have to get all the way back around.
And you're seeing right here, Sheldon Creed's trying to go by him, but he can't.
You can't pass him as long as the 88 runs a reasonable speed, and I believe he's doing just that. It's downhill from this point of the track, Rick. The 88 should be able to coast it home.
Look, you did a hell of a job today, buddy. I'm so proud of you. This was what the effort went into. Thank you, all you guys. 88 group, y'all been awesome the whole time.
The 18-year-old Connor Zilic is going to win in his first start at the Glen.
Let's go! Thank you, guys. Thank you. Nice work, dude. Hey, just turn around down here, Connor. Don't even have to go another lap here.
He's got enough fuel to do a burnout. What a smart race we just saw Connor Zilic run.
Did it all, right? Had speed, had patience, saved fuel, had great restarts. Everything that you could throw at an 18-year-old, he answered the call.
But the checkered flag comes out for Connor Zilic, and he is now celebrating win number 1 in the Xfinity Series. We'll see him a few more times behind the wheel in the remainder of 2024, and then full-time in 2025 driving for Junior Motorsports.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.